Dear my old self, a letter from the man I became to the boy I survived.
Dear my old self,
I don't hate you, I just finally understand you. Yeah, dear my old self, I remember your noise. Young New England heart, just a runaway boy. Pain in the butt kid with a fist full of pride. Punk rock dreams and a war in your mind. Drums in the basement, beating outrage. Thinking that rebellion was turning the page. Smoke in your lungs just to silence the ache. Calling it freedom, but it was escape. Weed in the air like a permanent cloud. Cocaine whispers when the world got loud. Heroin hands came slow like a thief. Promised you peace, but it buried belief. You wanted to be God with a mic and a stage, but you were just bleeding on an invisible cage. Broken relationships, hearts left behind. Looking for love, but you couldn't find.
dear my old self,
I see what you gave me, ashes and scars that somehow saved me. You walked through fire so I could be free. I'm what you survived, not what you were meant to be.
dear my old self,
Don't you know now?
grace found a way.
When you were falling down, I'm not ashamed of the hell that we felt. I just had to die to write this letter to myself. Living on streets where the night never ends. Lost all direction, lost all your friends. This is the last time turned into more. Knocking on death just to open that door. The New York called like a strange kind of light. Teen challenge waiting in the dead of the night. 3 months planned, but God had a scheme. 6 years later, you woke from a dream. Long Island mornings, Bible in hand, learning what it means to finally stand. Men from the prison addicts restored, alcohol chains being shattered by the Lord. I watched broken fathers become whole again. Drum-torn stories rewritten with pen. Freedom Chapel nights, worship so real, teaching my heart how to finally feel. Jesse and Will, James West in the fight, Barry and Tommy, we cried through the night. Brotherhood forged in repentance and pain, learning that loss wasn't always in vain.
Dear my old self,
I see what you gave me, ashes and scars that somehow saved me. You walked through fire so I could be free. I'm what you survived, not what you were meant to be.
my old self,
Don't you know now?
grace found a way.
When you were falling down, I'm not ashamed of the hell that we felt. I just had to die to write this letter to myself. Now I'm 42, but I feel brand new. Not because I'm perfect, but because I went through every mistake. Was a seed in the ground, and look what grows when redemption is found. Now I'm behind drums in a kingdom sound. Worship in the air when I lay it down. Hip-hop rhythms with a holy flame. God gang calling on a name above names. Making films out of stories once dead. Turning old chaos into purpose instead. What the enemy meant for destruction and loss, God turned a testimony nailed to a cross. I still remember the boy I was, but I'm not him anymore. Because grace didn't just clean what I used to be, it rebuilt a man with the legacy.
Dear my old self,
Thank you for surviving long enough for God to rewrite the ending,
I forgive you.
and I'm finally free.